The question is, what can we expect in the next 4 years?
Where you see our world at in 4 years?
Huh, it's crazy. Well, I'll tell you, first off, we were of age to vote 4 years ago in the last presidential election, and we weren't that excited. I mean, there wasn't that many things that were really motivating us to get out to the polls or really kind of participate in the whole process, the political process. And this year, are we excited, man?
I'm excited.
Who's excited?
Everyone's excited.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Oh, very excited. Look at all these people are excited.
We're excited.
And I'll tell you why,
Very
because
excited.
the winds of change are coming. And that's what we're talking about right now, change. In the next few years, I really see just a better understanding of what we are as a country. Right now, I think we're lost. There's a lot of things that I feel like we just kind of lost our way, you know? What does American stand for? What do we represent in the world and in the world or in the view of people around
the world and how they view us? And I think in 4 years from now, people are going to, see that the young generation and everybody that took part in the political process this year, and they're going to see that we dictate our own change, and everybody, and hopefully everybody, is going to be on the same page when it comes to economic issues and when it comes to civil rights issues and a lot of different issues, and we're going to all come together and work as a country as a whole in making these things happen. I think not just 4 years from now. I think it's happening now.
It's happening now,
and it's it's happening today, and it's happening in the last year leading up to this day, and hopefully when Barack Obama wins this election, which he will, which I know that he will. And when I woke up this morning, it's going to be different.
It is, and more accountability all around. Thank you, Barack Obama, 2008.
Peace.
What's up?
Hi. The nomination of Barack Obama gives me hope that all of the oppressed communities in our country, from lower income communities, the queer community, and people of color, that we can all join hands and begin to dismantle the systems of oppression that have ruled this country for way too long. I'm hopeful that if we continue to work together, we can achieve a socialist revolution in this country and begin to collectively own our resources and begin to provide health care for all, that we can all have good, clean food and water. I'm also hopeful tonight that California will reaffirm the right of gay and lesbian couples to marry, and that way the queer community can begin to focus on our full liberation, and we can begin to focus on the epidemic of homelessness, suicide, and violence that faces queer youth and transgender Americans.
Hi. In 4 years, I would like my friends to have jobs that are fitting of their qualifications. I would like to see more people of middle to lower income have more access to education and programs that help them improve their quality of life. I would like to see less gentrification and more diversity happening instead of the other, we're doing a lot of that in the city right now. I would like to have my brother home from Iraq stay home and receive health, mental and physical assistance that all of our soldiers so direly need. I would like my parents to be able to retire easy and not have to struggle with Social Security issues. And I would like a more sympathetic government to take hold and take care of home before we go to war in other countries. Thank you.
But anyway, I'll be saying like I'm saying today. When I answered the phone, I said, praise the Lord, and vote for Obama. So I will repeating the same in 4 years when he will be re-elected. And I want the people that are coming back from Iraq and all the countries, for them to have jobs, for the veterans not to be over there at the veteran building just drinking coffee. I want homes for these people, for the wives, for the children. And I want the new mothers to realize that the children are not going to be just people to be killed or go and kill other ones. I want the United States to be back what it used to be many years ago.
So 4 years, that seems like so long, and yet it's just going to be tomorrow that we look back at this, crossroads and think just happened. It just happened, and it's already 4 years. And there's what I hope is going to be in 4 years, and there's what I am sadly resigned to there being in 4 years. I hope in 4 years we've become more aware as a species to our impact on our host and stop acting like a parasite. I think that would be fantastic if we started working together and stopped bullying each other and stopped letting our trauma control our actions. It's not necessarily what I expect. In 4 years, I think there's a large possibility that possibly the U.S. empire will have crumbled. Possibly there will be a new global empire that's abusing everyone. Possibly corporations will have completely enslaved us. Won't that be fun? All races. It won't be based on race. I think it might just be based on class. But I think there'll be an underground. I think there always will be an underground. The Earth, I've heard an analogy to the Earth being an organism, and every organism has an immune response. And so I think there always will be people fighting whatever evil is out there, whether or not we ever cure it. And so I really believe in 4 years there will still be people fighting for justice and truth and life, whether the world I hope exists or the world